Sorry, that was a bit quick.
Okay. Yep.
Go for it.
Hi. Hey, really nice to be having you here today. My name's Mel, and I'm here from the Kick services, and we're going to be taking you on a camp in the coming week. How are you feeling about that?
Yeah, well, I'm a little bit nervous, but yeah, it should be good.
Yeah, awesome, awesome. I'm actually really excited. I think there's so much amazing things that happen when we get outdoors. You know, we get away from the classrooms, we get away from the houses, and it's just the stars, the campfire, and some good old-fashioned dirt. Yeah. So, you're feeling all right about coming to camp?
Yeah, I'm just tired, that's all.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're tired. Oh, is
yeah.
that
But
something?
yeah, I need to get away from these kids. So
Yeah. Yeah.
there's some nice workers here, Robbie and Jai, but some of the kids are real pains in the ass.
Yeah. Look, well, hey, there will be some other kids on camp, but you know, I think the outdoors brings out the best in most of the children, and so I think it'll be really, yeah, it'll be really great to have you on board. And look, if you're feeling like the kids are a bit overwhelming, take yourself off. We've got some like nice kind of quiet sensory places for people to go and calm down. Definitely can kind
Mm-hmm.
of take, what you're feeling in that moment.
Sure.
That's
How many workers are going and what are we doing?
well, there's probably it depends what activity we're doing, so if we're doing something a little bit more risky, we're probably doing one worker to two children. But if it's just the campfire at night, it'll probably just be the three main workers, and the three main workers will stay with you for the whole program, and they'll really experience, that's me included, and really fun. We just
So
really enjoy.
you're going, I'll know you, won't I?
Yeah, you'll know me. Yeah, 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 for sure.
All
And
right.
I know it can be a little bit concerning, when you first come to camp and you don't know your surroundings and you're feeling a little bit nervous. Everybody feels that way. Totally normal thing to be feeling.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. Well, look, so you're coming on camp, and I would really, think it might be really beneficial for you. I want to create a behavior management plan with you because I know that you maybe have struggled with a few behaviors in the past, according to your care workers. And
Yeah. What did they tell you?
oh, they just kind of said that maybe sometimes you get a little bit grumpy, maybe a bit tired. But this kind of behavior management plan, I want to come from you. I want it to be like around, what you think is going on for you. And I think it's really important, so that I'm aware of, anything that might upset you, because I don't want that to happen on camp. And, also like, if you're feeling a little bit nervous, coping strategies, things that we can do while we're on the ground.
So stuff that I can tell you that actually helps me, stuff that I want. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Yep. Sure. I'll do that.
We do this with all the children that come on camp because we want everybody to have a really like a safe time, and start to be a little bit independent. Think about, hey, that triggers me. I'm going to take myself away, and so we're using strategies to yeah to manage your behaviors.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Have you done one of these plans before?
I think I did something a little bit like that, but just we'll get started and I'll tell you if I've done something like this before. I think one of the other workers did something for me. I'm not sure.
Oh, all right. Thanks, Cameron. Cool. Well, just got a little, I'm just looking over here, and I'm just going to tick a few things when just and write a few things down so that I can kind of collate this after we've had our little chat. Yeah, awesome. All right. So, firstly, Cameron, I want you to tell me when you are at your happiest.
Um, well, to be honest, when I'm by myself, having a durry, and maybe I'm having a little swig of, some vodka or something, and I feel chill and no one's
Okay.
bothering me. I like it.
Yeah, so alone time is something that really you think is a good strategy for you.
Yep.
Yeah, look, we can't drink alcohol, and we have a no cigarettes policy at the camp, so
Mm.
those things won't be going on. But we're gonna be breathing in the campfire smoke and singing and like doing all those things that I think you probably won't even, need to kind of rely on alcohol or cigarettes to feel good. It's gonna be, fresh air.
We'll give it a try, Mel. We'll give it a try.
Okay, cool. All right, so you're really happy when you're by yourself.
Yep.
Is there other strategies, and other things that you do that
Look, sometimes maybe going for a walk in nature and trying to find, like some wildlife. I like, looking at wildlife and stuff, like if there's any possums or rabbits or stuff that I can find. Yeah, I like that. I like finding, bugs and all that kind of stuff.
yeah, cool. I have a husband who is a twitcher. So we
Yeah.
spend lots of time. I'll bring my binoculars now that you've mentioned it, and he loves bird watching. Actually, incredible birds where we're camping. So, yeah, I hope that you could use that as
Cool.
one for
Nice,
sure.
Mel.
Yeah, awesome. So now we've talked about when you're happy. Tell me about when you're feeling angry.
Oh, when the kids at the house argue, I don't like that.
Yeah,
If they tease me, I don't like that.
yeah,
As soon as people are yelling, I don't like that.
yeah,
Um, and oh, if people are touchy feely, like a new girl moved into the house and she wanted to give me a hug, and I'm like, no, fuck off, you know?
yeah. Fair enough. It's got to be kind of like boundaries and that, and people have got to ask. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So
And when
hugging is
I,
like,
and when I have contact with my dad, because he feels the need to ring me every now and again, and I hate him. So yeah, that sets
yeah,
me off. Like I'm not having a good day.
yeah. All right. Yeah, that's all fair enough. Um, how do you feel about loud noises?
Look, if I know what it is, like if I'm in the workshop and there's machines, it's fine. But if someone comes up behind me and there's a loud noise that I don't know where it's coming from, then I'm a bit jittery.
Yeah, okay. All right. All right. Well, so, um, when you like feel like you're getting a bit cranky, you're getting a bit angry, is there signs that you can look to in your body that are telling you that I'm feeling angry, I'm frustrated? Is there something in that?
Yeah, I kind of get this jittery leg, like my leg twitches and my toe taps and stuff. And I
Yeah.
start to like I'm
Oh, you clench your
down
teeth.
hard. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah.
Um, if I know that dad's supposed to call on the weekend, I can't sleep. Like normally I can't even sleep very much till like midnight. But if I know dad's gonna call in the next couple of days, like I just can't hardly sleep at all. I maybe get 2 hours total.
Yeah. Oh, that makes it tricky the next day, doesn't it, when you haven't had a good night's sleep?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, and I swear at people more when I'm, barking up, and yeah, when
Yeah.
I know dad's gonna call, like I tend to pace around like just before the phone call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. I sometimes feel like that when I'm feeling a little bit stressed, I'll do a bit of pacing, a little bit of walking. And I think sometimes the movement, helps move that emotion through.
Yep.
Yeah. So I don't know. So we're going to be on camp, and it's going to be maybe a little bit of an intense experience. You already told me that you feel a little bit nervous about coming to camp. We are putting ourselves into a new social situation, and we're going to be trying new and challenging things. So we might have days where we're not feeling up for it. Yeah, sessions where we're feeling a bit frustrated, and I kind of want to make sure everybody's safe and on the level kind of field. And I'm wondering, if you are feeling really angry or frustrated, is there something that you usually do to kind of bring that down? You've told me you walk your pace a bit. So would you say you kind of walk to let out the anger?
I put my earbuds in and listen to
Oh,
loud music.
oh, that's a great idea. Yeah,
Mm.
cool. Listening to
And that
music.
gets me calm. Am I allowed to take my music on camp?
Yeah,
Yep.
definitely.
Cool.
That's for sure. Yep. I'm bringing mine. What are you listening to at the moment, Cameron?
I've got old taste. I'm a bit of like Metallica
Oh, I knew you
and
were going to say that. Yeah.
yeah, Iron Maiden and yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah, cool.
To be
Bit of
honest,
heavy.
my dad probably introduced me to that's probably the one thing good about my dad is that he gave me some of his old CDs and got me into that kind of music.
Yeah, okay. Awesome. Well, and so when you're feeling a bit cranky, and say we're picturing you in your residential house, and what do you reckon, you're feeling cranky and someone approaches you, what do you think are things that make the situation worse?
Mm, if they start yelling at me,
Yeah, okay. Yeah, being yelled at. Yeah.
if there's too many people in the same room as me,
Yeah, okay. So too many start like too many like feeling crowded, would you
yeah.
say? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fair enough. I'm a person of like I like to be alone when I'm kind of processing a big feeling. A little bit of space is something that I like, but everybody's different. Um, okay, well that gives me a lot to go on. So I reckon, I'm gonna share this kind of document with the rest of the staff so that we can see. And I'm gonna give you a copy too to look over before you come to camp.
Are you going to
Just
show
to
the kids, the other kids?
No, I will never show the other kids. Anything that kind of, these one-on-one chats, they're private. The only reason I will share any information is if I'm worried about you. I'm just all about keeping everybody safe and happy, and I want everyone to have the best experience on camp. I think that's it. Is there anything else, Cameron, that you'd like to share with me before we finish
No,
up?
I'm kind of counting down. We've got like 14 days to go, eh?
Yeah. Yep. Pretty excited. Yep.
Yeah,
Can't
it'll be
check the
good. It'll be good to get away from here, actually. Give me a break from these kids, you know?
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Well, Cameron, thank you so much for meeting with me. Um, I'm really happy, and so I'm gonna put this together, and we're gonna put a little like this is my triggers, my warning signs, which you've kind of told me about, my coping strategies. Oh, actually, we didn't talk about people that we can reach out to for help. Have you got somebody that you
Well,
in
on
your
the
life?
camp, it'd be you.
That,
And I know if you wanted to ring one of my workers here, it'd be probably Jai.
okay, Jai. Yep. Mel. Look, I'm really happy to be that safety anchor for you while you're there. If you're having any problems, just come along and have a chat, pull me aside, and then we can go from there.
Wait.
All right, and we're gonna refer back to that. If you're having a problem, I'm gonna go, hey, what steps can I take to make you safe? All right,
Yep.
and
Okay, cool.
take one of our coping strategies out of the tool belt and use that. All right.
Cool.
Thanks so much, Cameron, for meeting with me.
No worries. See ya.
See you in 14 days.
Cheers. Bye.